All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Uh, it's kind of an odd video to make. We should have made this a long time ago. I should have recorded this a long time ago. But I'm gonna do the talking, and then after that, I'm gonna let Hunter here tell y'all his point of view. Uh, if you don't mind, mute yourself, Hunter. Okay. Now, that being said, I want to give out my take on it. Uh, First of all, I see a lot of y'all on my little Instagram saying that I pick on DLC and all that stupid shit. Let me tell y'all something. That little fuckface deserved every hate that he got. Like I said, if you mess with me, or what you the first of all, he messed with one of my members. If you mess with my members, you're messing with me. Now, I don't care about DLC. He dodged me, he ducked me, he ducked my UFC challenge, just like he ducked my Call of Duty challenge. It's cool. It's whatever. Anyway, as I'm gonna state this too, uh, a lot of you have been asking this, and the reason why I avoid this because me and Hunter just don't want to fucking hear it half of the time. So a lot of you want to ask, where's Cobra and Parker? Why are they not in the videos? Because last time y'all seen them together, it was like Uno video. No, no Outlast video. That's when all of us were really together. Now, the reason why that we're just not all in a group anymore, except me and Hunter are running the shit, is because really we can't trust them. And they started this beef. Now, I'm gonna give my full take on it. Then I'm gonna let Hunter get his full take on it after this. So I was doing something outside the uh the Xbox, right? I was doing something. I went to go do what the fuck I need to do. I get a message from Parker saying that Cobra left. After I done my class or whatever, Parker messaged me, says that, hey, Cobra left. I said, Cobra left? Hmm. Why did Cobra leave? Apparently, according to Parker, that Cobra left because Hunter did some stupid shit. And he basically said, fuck the clan, fuck you guys, and basically told me to go fuck myself. And that went out the window. I said, okay, well, then I cussed out Cobra for saying that. And then little did I know that something that Parker would do, he would do the same thing. So Parker, in my point of view, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is my point of view. I had a friend, or yeah, I had a person that was a friend of mine. That person, him and I didn't speak. We didn't speak because we had some personal issues. Now, with that being said, when we had a personal issue, I told the fucking guy, I don't fucking like you. Then, after our little war that we have, we basically became good pals behind the screens. So I kept it private, away from them, because nobody needed to know. Nobody needed to know. Nobody needed to go after him. Then again, I told the dude to his face that I was using him. He understood because he has done the same for me. I'm like, okay, so now we're even. But there's a amount of shit that you people just don't know. Y'all can call me a piece of shit. Y'all can unsubscribe. But hey, at the end of the fucking day, y'all don't know who's really the good guy. Would you rather have someone that will admit to your face that I've been using you this whole time? Or would you have someone lie to your face and say, no, 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 I would never use you? Because if I remember correctly, Parker, Parker is the rudest piece of shit. Cobra could be a little bit, he could be a little bit of a handful, but Cobra can cooperate. Cobra doesn't need to push my buttons. For some reason, Parker had to push my fucking buttons. And then you go on to little YouTube comments and was talking shit on my little video that I was doing and said that I ducked you on NCAA, buddy. We stopped playing NCAA a long time ago that time. Of course you would beat me because one, I don't play the fucking game that much, and two, no one gives a shit about the game but you. So to put it this way, Parker, you have no friends because of your anger. So to all these people, they're gonna back you up, probably assume that me and Hunter are pieces of shits. No, it's the other way around. And Parker, let's not forget, you also, and I'm just gonna put it on video, because I just don't care. And because number one, I give a shit. Unlike you don't give a shit. So, should I call you Parker or should I call you Marcus? Out of your real name. Yeah, y'all. Y'all think he was safe? Nah. Marcus, you went off to Hunter's family, right? See, the uncle, I don't give a shit about the uncle. It's the sister you went off. The fact that you tried to hit his sister up on multiple and multiple occasions, bro. And she's young, bro. You're fucking you're 18 now. Oh, I'm sorry, you were 17 at the time, so it's okay, right? No, because eventually when you turn to an adult, it's gonna bite you back in the ass, little boy. And then you want to sit there and call me a pedophile. Yet, let's talk about you, Marcus. Let's talk about how many kids you talk to. I may say one or two things to a kid. It's not in sexual terms either. It's into cursing terms and telling them to get off this fucking game. Just like folks on Monkey, people on a Monkey app, there are kids on there, Marcus. And I think you go on there for them kids. I don't think you go on there to look for a girl. Because, Marcus, like, you literally have issues with sisters. You try to go after my older sister, Hunter's little sister, and then you try to get on to TJ's older sister. And that's a crazy part, too. Marcus, I'm not scared of you, buddy. We could fight all day about this stupid shit, but at the end of the day, you're still a fucking pussy. You said you would beat me up in real life, but you never did that. You said that you would do shit to Hunter that you would never do in real life. You're a scared little fucking boy. He called your ass out on stream. And you ducked. You and Cobra. Both you and Cobra was ducking. As soon as I opened my mouth, you was the first one to talk for Cobra. So, Caleb, what do you gotta say about that? Because because if I remember, we had a group to group conversation. We all had an emotional conversation to each other. And here's what's fucked up, y'all. A week before that bullshit went down, we had a full blown a teared up conversation, like an emotion, like we had a man to man talk. Everybody had a man to man talk. I told them all one day, we're not going to be here. So y'all need to have some fun. And what did they do? They just start the bullshit. And here's like where you fucked up, Marcus. You are mad because I told you you had to take a break from us because you wouldn't stop arguing with Hunter. You wouldn't stop arguing with me. I beat you up on 2K so you can shut the fuck up. So you can shut your fucking mouth. And you still acted like a spoiled little bitch. Because that's all you ever are. You have no mom. And if you do, you barely see her. Just like you barely see your younger brothers. Oh, but you see your dogs. Oh, Marcus. You see you see your dad when he's not trying to be a NASCAR driver crashing all over the damn place. The only person that ever gives a shit about you is your stepdad. Let's really be honest, kid. Marcus, you can't fight me with this. I know everything about you. I could turn all this shit into a jokester, and you can't do shit about it. You said you was gonna call the cops on me if I made a video on you. Guess what, Marcus? I just mentioned you a couple fucking times. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna come pull up all the way to you know where I'm at to Indiana? Really, nigga? Like you really think I'm scared of you? No one is scared of you, Marcus. Your name is literally from a Gears of War character, except the Gears of War character is better than you, and he's a phoenix, and you're just a fat a fat fuck that sits there in his grandma's basement and just completely cusses everybody out and talks shit, takes his anger out because you get bullied in school. Guess what? I'm gonna bully you because you like to bully other people. And let's not forget, Marcus, you are the reason why you and Hunter are not friends. And you get mad at you get mad at him because he's hanging out with me because I give him a reality check when I tell him that Marcus is not a good, good person to you. And here's the thing. You said that I'm not a good friend to him because I beat him up and do all this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah. He don't shut the fuck up. But at the end of the day, we are sitting here in a fucking party planning shit, which you guys will see very, very soon. Not now, but very soon. And when that time comes, Marcus and Cobra, you both are gonna wish that you guys never fucking did that. Now, Cobra, let's talk about you. Let's talk about the fact that I cussed you out. Let's talk about the fact that you were talking shit behind my back. So then when I confronted you, you wanted to lie to my face. You said you respected me. So if you respected me, why'd you keep me blocked? You think I'm gonna sit there and spam you? I wouldn't even Cobra or Caleb. I'm just gonna call you by your real name because I don't like your fucking name. Caleb, I don't care who you cool with because that whole shit didn't start until you brought up Robert, and Robert was being rude to Hunter. So of course I'm gonna say something to Rob. Of course I'm gonna say something to everybody that is fucking rude to my fucking members. And I want everybody in the comments to know, or I want everybody to know to watch this that I'm not. Yeah, I sit here and I fucking troll, but outside of YouTube, outside of the fucking Xbox, we're all human fucking beings. I got a job. got my own house, got a car. Caleb, you're particularly the age to where you're supposed to be doing this, but you're not, dude. You're not even you're not even close to this. All you do is play Avatar or whatever the fuck. You probably play your Transformers all fucking day, and then you just you know talk shit because your boyfriend Marcus is gonna talk shit. Like really, really, you think you all power and mighty because you get to tell him what to do, but yet he controls you half of the time, so he kind of has you by the balls, which means you failed to retrieve your balls out of his purse. That's what you forgot to do, Caleb. But hey, it's okay. You're a grown ass man, right? Just like here, I'm gonna give you a little Walking Dead reference. Oh, right. You don't have a little boy. You're a man. Yeah, Caleb. You're a fucking man. And I hope you can treat Marcus like a man because he's a little boy in the group. Hell, Hunter is the youngest motherfucking person in the group, and I can have a civilized conversation. Plus, he's admin in the fucking group, and he's more mature than both of y'all combined. What in the fuck are y'all doing? And then y'all try to contain war on Xbox to us, and y'all failed 3 fucking times. So, ladies and gentlemen, in my point of view, like I said, they're no good liars. They're no good piece of shits. And I just don't want nothing from them. I don't care about them. I don't want them in the videos. If they do start to talk shit, of course I'm gonna respond and stay on business. I mean, but if it gets adjective to where, you know, me and Hunter gotta step in, look, we're gonna step in. Simple as that. Now, the point that I'm making here, y'all, is be careful who you trust and be careful who you're friends with. Now, I'm gonna shut my mouth and let Hunter speak, get his point of view, and y'all can hear him. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Hunter, the carpet's yours, buddy. I will mute in 3, 2, 1.
All right, so pretty much from my point of view, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna start from the beginning, pretty much from where the goat started off from. So the night he had to go and do something off of the Xbox and be in real life for a few hours. Me, Parker, and Cobra, or I'm sorry, Marcus, ugh, me and Marcus were playing BO2 Zombies, were playing Buried, and Cobra, he decides to go the fuck off. He starts saying, how, Marcus is a fucking betrayer, Hunter, you're a betrayer, blah, 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 this and that. He ain't afraid of the GOAT, aka Gavin. He ain't afraid of nobody. Well, we go, so Cobra, so were you really not want to do the plan we had? He goes, well, let me go talk to my mom. He goes about, I'll say 35 minutes talking to his mother, that motherfucker. And he comes back about 35 minutes later, and he goes, so I had to talk to my mom, and I'm done. I can't handle y'all and your bullshit no more. Mainly you, Hunter, and Marcus, because Gavin, he cool, I guess. So we're like, okay, well, what the fuck, dude? And then he goes, we're gonna have to tell Gavin about what you're doing. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't afraid of him. Tell him whatever the fuck you want to tell for him. I'm out. Fuck all y'all. Y'all are getting blocked. Well, about an hour later, Gavin comes home and we invite Cobra to the party. He joins and go, I don't have a problem with you, Gavin. We can still be cool, but Hunter and Marcus can go fuck themselves. 20 seconds later, he leaves the party and blocks everybody again. Well, that showed his true colors there. He really didn't care about T.U.G. He didn't care about this YouTube channel. He didn't care about shit. The last time Cobra was on it was the Outlast video, and that was it. The last time we saw Marcus here was the Uno video, which he tried to show his colors there, but we made him shut the fuck up. All right, further down the road, with Marcus is leaving the situation. Well, we were dealing with a guy, and we were trying to get some shit off of him, like Gavin said. But this motherfucker ran to him and told him that we were using him. Well, that was a test for both of them, and he failed. So we looked at him and go, you know what, Marcus, for your punishment, you're going to have to take a month break, chill out, gather yourself. Because he already had to take a 2-week vacation because of the same shit. Back in fucking August of last year, I do believe it was. But anyway, he goes, I'm not doing that bullshit. That's stupid. And he decides to leave. I woke up one morning, Gavin says, hey, Hunter, Marcus left the group chat. I was like, what? Yeah, he left everything. I look at it, he left the group chat, he left the AEW shit, he left everything pretty much. He left everything. Well, about a few months ago, they came back for a few hours and we started talking about shit and it was weird. They were talking shit and we were trying to get to the bottom of it. Well, they go, we don't want you all to treat us like children anymore, but they go on and start acting like children, fighting with each other. I mean, fuck, I didn't know, Cobra, I didn't know it was alright to play with 12-year-olds as a 19-year-old. And Marcus, you know, he's a freaking bestiality supporter. I'm not going to go into detail, but that's all you need to know. But do it together, you know. But anyway, we had so much plans. It was us, me, Gav, Parker, and Cobra. We had so much plans. If they just would have listened and chilled the fuck out, we all would have been friends still. We would have still had Outlast videos coming out. But no! They wanted to say, go fuck yourselves, and they pretty much did. Now they're dick riding each other. I don't know where. They're changing each other's accounts or coming into my shit, talking shit with different accounts. I don't give a fuck anymore at this point. They say they're the grown people in the fucking shit, but they're acting like little toddlers. But, you know, but that being said, it's like been a few months and fucking haven't heard shit from them, so I'm glad they're done for. And they keep talking shit, I'm gonna fucking find out, and I'm gonna beat their ass. Cause I still have Marcus's fucking info and address and shit. I'm not fucking stupid. But Mr. Cobra over here, oh Cobra, if my phone would stop talking about Cobra. Anyway, my phone likes Cobra and calls him more shit. Anyway, so with let's go back to Marcus for a little. Yes, he did try to talk shit to my sister and shit. At one point, I want to put this in the summer of 23. Uh, it was right after my grandmother passed away, so it was fucking May of 23. The end of May going into June of 2023. I hit him up to see if he wants to hang out, and he hits me up if he wants to hang out, and I said, I can't, I'm hanging out with my sister. This fucker calls me and goes, let me meet your sister. I'm like, all right, whatever. I didn't think anything of it at the time. And he's like, so Hunter, can I date her? Ladies and gentlemen, he was born in 2006. She was born in 2009. Yeah, I don't know if you can see any the weirdness here, but at the time he was 17, she was fucking 14. That's not the weirdest part. My cousin, who was born in 2011, who was 12, was 17. He tried to date her. And my sister's 13-year-old best friend, he tried to date her, which at the time was my brother's girlfriend. Yeah. Okay? And most importantly, fucking hell, he tried to call me a fucking life controlling older brother because I didn't want him dating my sister. I don't know if y'all understand why. If you don't, I don't tell you. But anyway, next point is that he is a fucking creepy pedophile. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 18 now, by the way. So, I mean, he could technically be charged for that if I'm not mistaken. So, honestly, if you're out there and you got friends group, if you're in a friend group, if you're in a clan, and you have somebody shady, just kick them out. It's not worth the fucking pain. I was friends with that fucking cunt Marcus for about almost 6 years, and he put me through hell. each and every day going from fucking, I want to say it started in 22 and it ended finally in 24. So, and I don't have the video though, but I remember everything he said in the video clip he sent me back a few. This was right after I blocked him the first time. He's like, he was tired of me not giving him chances, but guys, I gave him chances after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after fucking chance to change his ways, and he wouldn't even change his ways. For fuck's sakes, it's like he couldn't change for the life of him. He said, "Oh, I'm working out, I'm doing better, but yeah, we should be good." All right, come on back, let's play. 3 days, a week later, he's the same old Mark as he was the day he left that fucking week. And then comes to when we had to take him out for a month. Not only did he go behind her back and tell shit we were telling him not to, well, he decided to, break that line of respect and insult everything. He insulted the GOAT. He insulted me. He insulted T.U.G. He insulted the YouTube channel. He insulted every fucking thing just because he wanted clout. I guarantee it. In closing with this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, I would add, fuck DLC Nickel. He's a cunt. He sends dick pics to autistic people. I'm not even kidding. And honestly, if Cobra and Marcus are out there listening, I really hope they are because I really hope they know they're fucking pieces of shit. And for what me and Gavin have planned coming in the few couple months, maybe in the next year, they're gonna wish they didn't leave, man. But that's it for me, aka the Mad Dog. I'm gonna hand it back over to the GOAT. Peace out, everybody.
Couldn't say it better myself, but yeah, no, like we said, you know, uh, there will be more videos in the future. It's just right now we have a lot, and I mean a lot of shit to do. And I mean, there's gonna be a surprise for y'all. Even though we haven't been really active on YouTube, I haven't been really active on YouTube myself. I'm trying to get better at that, but I am trying. Uh, it's gonna be a long fucking time, but like I said, y'all, we don't see we're not dicks. Okay, we're not dicks in real life. We're not dicks. We could be dicks on Xbox. We can troll, have fun. But if we're recruiting or at least just playing the fucking game like Barry from Black Ops 2 Zombies, look, we're all just trying to have a calm, peaceful, quiet night. We're not here to, you know, hell, there's days that we watch partied videos and movies and shit. But other than that, we don't really we don't really be doing a lot. And that's what we want you guys to understand is that we don't like I say this. We would talk about it, but we don't want any of us don't want that to affect this channel because it's bullshit and because it's just pathetic on their part. And we don't want that to ruin this channel because they want to do some stupid shit and they got backfired off that. Now, with that being said, there will be very soon, I don't know when, but there will be Outlast videos probably coming soon because this month, ladies and gentlemen, is the one where you have to be quiet in game chat. Hopefully, hopefully by the time that we do this, Hunter will get the game. Even if not, then we'll do something in the main future. It's just right now we're just not doing nothing. Not because of them too. It's because we just don't know. And Hunter's in the middle of getting his shit back. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. But other than that, let me just say one more thing to fuck face number one and two. Um, pretty much what Hunter just said. I just really hope, honestly, even though y'all did that stupid shit, I just hope one day it backfires y'all. Like so damn bad to the point where you have to come back to us. And it could have been so simple if y'all would just apologize instead of just la 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 and then try to fight me on 2K. Because every time you guys fight me on 2K, y'all lose. And let's be for real. I mean, Marcus, I whooped your ass on UFC. The only person you could whoop around here is Hunter and fucking Cobra. And Cobra, honestly, I have no words to say to you. You're just much as a child as he is. But other than that, I got nothing to say to you. I just hope that you don't lie about your mom having cancer ever again. And yeah. Anyway, this was T.U.G. And like I said, if you guys want to see more videos like this, gaming wise, make sure you hit the like button, click the subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss when TUG makes a video. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a thing coming up. I will be live streaming. I will try. Bear with me, y'all. I will try to do a 24-hour live stream. Depends what game, because y'all have not answered me. It could be Black Ops 2. It could be Black Ops 6. It can be whatever game y'all prefer. Just right now, I don't have the microphone yet, but whenever I do get the microphone, I am going to do a 24-hour live stream. All you have to do is just follow me. Twitch is in the link below and all that good shit.
I might be on that live stream. Who knows?
And yeah, pretty much just stay tuned. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give this big announcement as well. If you want to be a part of TUG, just drop your damn Discord in the comments and we will come find you. Y'all can come on by, y'all can come swing by, y'all can do whatever. Just don't spam the chat. Don't be an asshole. Don't spam the chat. If you are an asshole, you are fucking banned. If you spam the chat, you are banned. So yeah. That's all we gotta say about it. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Anything else you wanna say, Hunter, before I end the video?
No, pretty much. Fucking pick wisely who you're friends with, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make the same mistake we did for those few months we did, and the 6 years I did made the mistake hanging out with his ass. Uh, uh, yeah, hang out with your family, man. You don't know how much time you really have with them, and I can tell you from experience. So, yeah, tell your family you love them, and this has been Hunter. See y'all later.
Alright. And I am the GOAT of all goats in TUG for life. We're out. Peace.
Yeah.